My last long-term relationship ended because we wanted to spice things up, and so we decided to open our relationship.
Okay.
We had been together for about 3 years at that point, and things were not that great. And so we had this idea like, oh, maybe if we add more people or get to explore things outside of what we're already doing, it will fix our relationship.
Right.
Really?
This was probably one of the worst decisions that we could have made because within a couple months of trying this, I met someone who I really quickly fell in love with. And it
It
wasn't
always ends up the
because
same.
they were the perfect match for me. That relationship ended up being super toxic, but it was because they were giving me things in the intimate space that were so fulfilling.
Let's talk about this too now. Opening up their relationship and then acting all surprised when things go south. Unbelievable. No one is surprised. Everybody knows how it will always happen. You can't just throw a wrench into the works and expect everything to go magically, magnificently, to just fix itself anyway. You know, relationships takes communication, effort, and yeah, sometimes a bit of therapy too. You know, but seriously, let's get real here. This is not about empowerment or exploring your sexuality. I think this is about people not knowing how to communicate in their needs and resorting to some wild antics. You know, we have to do better. We really have to do better here. We have to learn to speak up and to set boundaries and really respect ourselves and each other. Let's not go haywire because we're not getting what we want. Jeez.
That we were so consumed by each other, there was nothing around us. His words, not mine.
Mercy.
That we forgot it was supposed to be all four of us together. I don't know what to do now. I don't know the rules, and I just acted on my natural feelings. I didn't find anywhere either that there were rules in this game. I'm grateful that the husband was sweet and comforting. I felt safe with him, and I thought this is how it was supposed to be. I feel safe and enjoyed the experience. If I had done anything wrong, just tell me so I can make it right with my husband and even with his colleague.
Oh, it's
I'm
over.
enjoying this man's misery way too. But like, honestly, like, did they really just expect you guys to do nothing? So like OP in the comments said that the colleague and the husband were super comfortable. Like they had a couple drinks and immediately went at it, you know? And that the only time her husband even initiated anything to her was to pull her to him while he was making out with the colleague. Like the husband wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Like that's really what it was. I want to be with her, so it's not cheating, but I really don't want him to touch my wife. And when
These things only happen in the Western society. That is how messed up things are. Are we at the end of times? Unbelievable. You're giving your wife to a colleague to bunk her. What the hell is going on?
it happened, both these clowns over here that just wanted to not cheat got mad. How do you like it? How do you like it? Don't like it, huh?
It made me see very clearly some of the deficiencies in my relationship, how I was so not at all fulfilled and expressed and in pleasure in that relationship.
Oh,
And while this may not be the case for everyone that's opening their relationship, I see it happen so often that people are struggling with vulnerability and intimacy and just talking about intimacy. And so they add more people, or they try adding a third, or they open their relationship in hopes that that will add something that's missing. For us, it revealed so many of the cracks in the relationship that the relationship could not withstand the opening. I realized that in that relationship and in so many of the relationships I had previously,
Right.
where I cheated on partners, it was because I didn't know how to advocate for myself and what I needed in an intimate.
All right, let's listen to the cockhold couple interview. This will be interesting.
It turned into me pretty much telling him I'm sleeping with whomever I want and you're just going to sit in the corner and watch.
So you became the master, kind of.
I did. I am.
And Dakota, how does that sit with you?
I like it. I enjoy it.
You enjoy it? So
Lacey
what
doesn't
does
really
this
have a
look
choice.
like? I mean, Sarah will bring home
Whoa.
men, or tell me what happens.
Yeah, she'll bring home guys, or we'll go meet guys at like hotel rooms or stuff. But normally she just brings them home.
Wow.
Okay. So she says, you're going to sit in the corner. You're going to watch me bring home guys. Something tells me these are black men. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not sure yet, but I bet you they're black. It just always seems to be the situation with these type of situations. Let's keep watching.
Yep. I like the comfort of my own home.
These are just random guys you'll meet.
Well, I have a black only preference, so
Oh.
Black only preference, my dog.
Black only preference. The BBC, eh? Of course. These videos are so interesting. They just make my day. Things that are going on in the world, you will not believe it. I think the world will end soon. Are you prepared for that? Unbelievable.
Oh man, that's painful. Look at him looking down at the floor. He's like, memories are coming. Yes, she does have a black only preference.
all of them are black, but yes. And I've made them on websites, or I've given my number out to people and random and just invited them over, like a guy through a drive-through. I thought he was cute, so I gave him my number and he showed up that night.
Whoa.
And this happens how often?
I try to do it at least once or twice a week, but work, it's really hard.
You guys are both working.
Yes, we work full-time.
Yeah.
But
And
I do it every opportunity I can when I get free time.
Twice the past week.
Yeah, twice so far.
And Dakota, you'll sit in the room and watch.
The guy is so comfortable. Unbelievable. Come on, lady, do this guy a favor. Just divorce him. Why are you torturing this man in broad daylight? Come on, let's call the rescue team here. Whoa.
Watch and record and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever the guys want me if they want me to do stuff.
So what is your experience of this? Is it humiliating? Is it tantalizing? Is it exciting? What is it?
It is humiliating, but it's also sexy to watch a guy basically perform better than I can. It's almost like watching porn.
Do you think porn is what kind of led you into this?
Not really.
Being a voyeur? No?
Not really. So I think it went from us doing like threesomes and swinging, and to us both realizing that it was more fun if I was just watching and she was playing with the guys.
The threesomes and the swinging became more fun if he just stayed out of it. Gosh.
And you'll pick up different guys each time?
Well, I've got my regulars that I like, but yeah, I cycle through guys sometimes. Unless I find a regular that I really, really like, and then I'll play with him quite a bit.
But you're more closely bonded with Dakota than all these other guys, I assume, right?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
You're not going to leave Dakota for somebody you...
Never.
Really?
Never.
Okay.
I will laugh at them and tell them, no, sorry. Not gonna happen.
Why would she leave him? She got her specimen. She can play with him anyhow she wants. It gives her satisfaction. Do we know how we describe this kind of people? I don't know. Sociopaths, psychopaths, anything pat it can go. Anything pat goes. Wow.
You're gonna take me, and then he's gonna be there whether you like it or not.
Became really bored and tired of just pleasing my partner all the time and not getting what I wanted. But I didn't know how to say what I actually wanted. This is why I care so much about empowering women.
Nah. This is not about empowering women. Come on. We know what this is. You're a narcissist and you want, you're selfish. That's to be precise. Pure selfishness.
To speak up for what they want in bed and figuring out what that is, because there's a different level of depth and vulnerability that's available in relationship beyond the standard script of intimacy that we're given. And becoming bored and getting in a rut and not having exploration and play and fulfillment in an intimate space in a relationship is the death of a relationship.
And you have a sex life that continues with Dakota?
No.
So you guys don't have sex?
No.
Whoa, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going any further. Dakota man, you have to find your backbone, brother. No woman, there's no woman worth sacrificing your dignity for. Stand up, speak out. And if it's not working, then walk away. Don't let nobody treat you like no doormat. Hear me out, Dakota. Come on. So let's just leave the drama at the door, Let's communicate like adults. And remember, self-respect is not negotiable. This lady right here doesn't respect this man. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning into the Obi podcast. See you in the next one. Cheers.